taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Demon Deacons will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So NC State's offense will go to work first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is humming.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fakes to grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Running into the open space. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the inside kid. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, North Carolina State! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Wake Forest offense will go to work for the first time today. And they're off the play fake on first down. Got a man. Smashes through the tackle. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back on the option to give. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On fourth down, looking to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He just threw it away. I get not wanting to throw an interception. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. NC State backed up in its own territory, just looking for some room on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing to running backs that could run great routes. That was a good one there on the angle route. He sold it like he was running to the flat, put his foot in the ground, cut back inside, crossed the defender's face, made it an easy throw and an easy first down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Still on his feet. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. NC State quick to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal, you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's about finishing the season. To be at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end when you're so close to the finish line.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. NC State will line up with a first and goal. He wants to throw it. Chance with a trip to the end zone. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Here's the handoff. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake. Under fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. NC State going up tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Going for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolfpack! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Beat it.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. NC State now operating from the red zone. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got him in the flat. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now adjusting. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Wise coaches say a free safety can't play if he doesn't do what he's coached to do. He also can't play if he only does what he's coached to do. instincts there.
It's real good instinct. And you're right, Reese. If you always do the same thing over and over and you're a robot, people are going to read that. But you can tell a little bit of freestyling, but seeing it, going and getting the quarterback on the ground.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Ball that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
From the gun, the ground game. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Rides to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the they'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He'll start this drive firing. Flicks it out of the air. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He couldn't. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. He did not hesitate, going for it on 4th and short from the 49. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. Makes a grab past the marker. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, NC State.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking for a push on 4th down. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game.